What am I doing?
Well, just explain where you got your inspiration and such.
Yeah, big time inspiration.
This is Kayleen. She loves sailing and is trying to convince me as well. Kira's not convinced, but Carl knows what's up. I lost both my feet, so obviously we called the boat Footloose. Welcome back to All About Spray.
I've been binging Delos lately because I guess I'm the only person in the world that hasn't seen Delos. It's good, by the way, spoiler alert. They always get the little sticky note to-do list going on a couple times when they got big project weeks. I figure our project week is going to take like a year, so it's in a hidden spot and I can just, we can ignore it. But we got our to-do list. You can see it's full, completed, empty. If we had room, we'd do like in progress, but we don't have room because every one of these is in progress pretty much. But yeah, there she is.
We're very good at starting things on the list, but so far this past like 2 months we've just been starting and not actually completing. So the goal now is to finish like 5 different projects that you'll see in the next couple episodes.
5?
5.
5 out of the 10 we've started.
Yeah, at least 5.
You may notice that Tyler's down to only one working limb. He came back from a snowboarding trip with a broken wrist, a missing tooth. Thank goodness he hasn't broken his determination.
We're gonna complete one to get ourselves remotivated here to keep pushing. Did it droop at all?
No. Oh, it shuddered. Yeah. Yeah, it's moving. Good job.
Yeah, thanks.
One-handed.
One down.
What are we doing today?
Hot water, warm showers. It's all going down right here, right now, or in the next week or two.
So we are pulling the old hoses. They're all still laying there, run through the bilges, and hopefully that means the installation of the new hoses will be pretty straightforward. So let's see how this goes.
Yeah, well, I have to look at it. I can't just think of it. Otherwise, my brain overheats. But it's gonna work.
Okay.
It's just gonna be opposite of what I thought.
So what happened? We got the hose through, but what?
What happened? It's just we have different lengths of different hoses.
Well, no, we came
Easy.
up 2 feet short.
Easy peasy. 1.5 feet short. So we're gonna use the other hose to do this. They both need to go back there anyways, though, so it doesn't matter.
So future boat, whoever buys our boat from us in years, the red will be actually cold water and the blue will be hot water. So sorry.
Both rated to 190 degrees, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Potentially running off the starter battery.
Sliding. Oh yeah. That's how you do it. Oh, perfect fit. Look at that. The wind's really picking up now. So well, let's check. Our wind indicator works. 24 knots in the inner harbor here. And starting to get a little, not seasick, but just a little queasy. Working in such small spaces. So the install's done. It's close. Well, we actually put the heater in.
That's
Okay, step one of the install's done. Now we just need to reroute the coolant hose and connect up the AC and attach the fittings and stuff. But we're getting closer.
Pull the electioneering. Sweet. We bought this water heater used off our friends who live on the dock here, and they have a marine mechanic shop, and they'd taken it out of another boat. It's essentially new. We got it for a good deal. We got it for $200, which is pretty amazing. And then by the time we ran all the hoses, fittings, kind of everything we needed, it was probably another $150. So yeah, all in $350.
And a couple days of work.
Yeah, 3.5 weeks of work. If you have all your limbs, that'll help a lot too. So
okay, we just did the last few connections of the hot water heater. Fingers crossed tonight we'll have running hot water. It's 9:30 on a Wednesday night, and we finally got everything hooked up. What you got there?
I got water. It's going to be hot.
Well, it's almost fully.
Oh.
We had no leaks in all our...
Hey,
Hey, what? Well,
leaks yet.
No, we found no leaks so far. The pump stopped, so that means there's no leaks. She's filling up with water. Well, she's full, I guess.
I guess.
Can we turn the water heater on now? We're having some issues, but we are getting water to this sink, and it is hopefully now working and now hot. So here's the test. How long has it been on? Like an hour?
Mm-hmm.
Are we sure that one's hot?
Mm-hmm.
Oh! It's getting warm. It's getting warm. Oh yeah! Good job, Ty.
Good job, Kayleen. Proud of us.
Oh, no. So, as you saw, we did get the water running the other night, but the main galley sink has an airlock in both the cold and the hot water, whereas the head sink works just fine for both. So clearly we have an airlock somewhere, and we've got to try and fix it because we really need water back. And then we can move the post-it note over. So we originally thought it was an airlock, and Ty had the idea of taking the head off, and it does seem to be clogged up here. So we're gonna just test to double check before we take this apart. Test if the water pressure is getting to this point, because then we know it's in. This is the issue.
Gross.
We've officially got running hot water, but we now have found the new problem that either the hose from the water tank is like disintegrating or something, or our tank is just nasty. We've never opened up this tank on this boat, and because we are drinking this water, we want to make sure we're drinking clean water and that we're not going to clog up all our faucets again. So, I'm gonna take a look and see what's in the tank. We just got back from Home Depot and picked up a under the sink filtration system. This one has a broken handle, so we saved $16. And then I'm gonna spend the next bit scrubbing out the tank so that we can then replace the hose that then goes to these filters into the water pump. So here we go. That's from our water tank. We were drinking that. I can't believe we didn't even look in the water tank. Last up, so there's a couple hoses we're gonna replace, and I thought just for fun I'd cut this hose, and I think it's pretty nasty, so I'm gonna cut it open and we're gonna see what's inside.
I can smile because I have a tooth.
Yeah, you look cute.
So we checked out the tanks. They were a little gnarly. We filled them up, put some bleach in them. Gonna let them sit for 24 hours.
I like how this all started with the water heater.
It is multiplied into many more jobs. That's okay.
We have finally completed the water heater task, which feels really good because that was a pretty big project. Water heater.
Oh, it wasn't even in the camera. It's too far down the list. The list goes to the floor.
Okay, let's redo that.
Opa.
Yay!
And now we get to enjoy the hot water that we work so hard for.
Okay, hockey's on, so
Check me out.
yeah. I know it wasn't.
Yeah, I was like, okay, I'll look, and then
The hot water isn't exactly an essential item, but after a few months of living aboard in the Pacific Northwest, we decided it was a luxury that we just couldn't live without.
and it's nice to know I have to boil water to do the dishes.
It is really nice.
That's number one.
And we'll even have hot water underway because we've plumbed it to the coolant. So,
We can shower while sailing.
yeah, there we go.
Thanks for watching. Is this how you use it?
Is this how it's used?
That should be me.
Is that warm?
It takes a while to warm up.
Okay. Do you think we got something there? We got something now, that's good. We got some bloopers.
Oh, it's too hot.
Another website.
It's a weird website.